Hello everyone and welcome back to Warframe. So I got another question on my Caustacyst video. Shut up me. Christ. I got another question from Ivaniano2blog. He asked, can you compare it, as in the Caustacyst, to a gas Lesion plus sleep/blind effects? And yes, I can. However, there may be a little bit more to this question than you originally thought. And it's more than I originally thought, in fact. So there's two different, oops, I didn't mean to do that. There's many different things that you could be using. I will show you the most powerful way to use the Lesion with Mirage. However, if you're just using an Equinox or like a blind or something, it's a lot less powerful than this. So I'm going to address all of those and then compare it to the Caustacyst. So here we go. I am going to spawn one level 135 Corrupted Bombard, and this is how you kill it with the Lesion. So that was 2 hits. Let's do that again. All right. So yes, it is quite powerful. If you want to know the full details, I definitely recommend you go watch a video from a guy named Distant Observer. He covers a lot of different overpowered strats, such as this one. And I felt that I should give him recognition. So I'll show you my builds for both. They are basically straight up copied from his video, except for this True Steel mod. He has a different mod here, but this is my Lesion build. I don't have any Forma on this thing. So we got Prime Pressure Point, Prime Reach for like straight up regular build. We also have a Gas proc and a Cold proc here, along with Weeping Wounds, Body Count, all for like the combos for the status. And we also have a little bit of crit chance here, which Distant Observer explains in his video. Again, I definitely recommend you go check out that video as well as his other videos. I'll leave a link in the description. Here is my Mirage build, and it's kind of weird. Basically, we're just going for duration here and strength, a little bit of range, and we're not really worried about efficiency at all. Honestly, as long as you have good duration, good strength, and decent range, you should be fine. So just to recap, all right, we're gonna do this one more time, and then we'll do it with a different Warframe. This one did a little bit less damage. But yeah, it's quite devastating. About 1 or 2 hits to kill it. So that, I would say, is probably just as powerful as the Caustacyst, if not more powerful, simply because you don't have to do a heavy attack. Now, if I were to use Equinox, as you asked in your comment, My Equinox colors are a little bit weird. They're acting up right now. I'm not sure what's going on here, but something's weird. But anyway, ignore the blue. The blue is not supposed to be there. Should probably relog or something. Oh, I should also make sure that I have the right Equinox build, because if I don't, it ends very badly. So this is Equinox, and this could be any frame with a blind. It doesn't do as much, as you can see. Takes a lot more hits. I hit him 15 times there. I mean, it's still powerful, but if you're talking about like number of swings, then the Caustacyst is probably a little bit more powerful per swing. Now again, you can just kind of wail on him with the Lesion. However, you might end up like that. Give me that health. But yeah, definitely the Caustacyst is more powerful in terms of like just using a regular blind ability with Equinox or maybe Excalibur. If you're using Mirage, the Lesion with the Caustacyst is definitely more powerful. I will show you the Caustacyst in action now, just so that you can get a little bit of reference. So that's 2 hits. He's dead. Occasionally you can hit him with 1. However, the concern that a lot of people have with this weapon is that it is powerful, but it takes a long time to throw out that heavy attack, and you don't always have that much time. So 2 hits there again. I don't know. It really depends. The Lesion has a very large circular range. It covers more circular territory. It has a larger radius. But the Caustacyst can go for a very far, like it can go very far in a straight line. So as you can see, it went all the way out to here. That hit here from all the way over there. It can go a long distance in a straight line. So this weapon is more suited for corridors, whereas something like the Lesion maybe is more suited for larger spaces. That being said, it's really all depending on what you prefer. And honestly, I wasn't even really that aware of the Lesion being that powerful until you commented, which I appreciate that. Thank you for opening my eyes to that weapon. I will definitely be using it more. I mean, it really comes down to opinion in the end, because both weapons absolutely destroy. They're both very, very powerful, and quite overkill, in fact. So it's really whatever you feel like using, whatever fits the situation that you're in. I like the Caustacyst because it looks cooler. I preferred the look of the Caustacyst to the look of the Lesion. Now that isn't to say that I don't like the Lesion. It's actually it's my favorite melee type. Polearms are my favorite melee type. So yeah, it's definitely a very, very good weapon. As to say which one is better, which one is faster at killing, honestly, I think it depends on what you're using. The Caustacyst the only reason I'm using a blind here is because otherwise I would die instantly. Whereas the Lesion requires a blind to work extremely well. Here, I can show you this against Chargers, I guess. Let's do 8. You see, like, they don't have to be blinded for me to do an absurd amount of damage. I mean, it helps, that's for sure. But they don't have to be. Whereas the Lesion, if I were to do that with the Lesion without blinding them, let's do that. Where is it? There it is. I don't think that it would be as powerful. That being said, though, it's quite powerful. Honestly, I honestly don't know. They're both extremely good weapons. If you're using the Lesion and you prefer the Lesion, stick with the Lesion. If you like the Caustacyst, stick with the Caustacyst. They're both very, very good. Very, very good. Definitely contenders for some of the best weapons in the game. But yes, I hope that answers your question, or at least gives you a little bit of reference as to how powerful they are. They're very good. They're both very, very good. And I really don't think it matters which one you use, honestly. But yeah, thank you very much for commenting. I appreciate it. If you have any other questions, if anyone has any questions, feel free to leave them in any comment section. I will find them, and I will hope to answer them for you. So, thank you again, and I will see you all next time. Peace.